Hey guys, welcome to the beautiful and snowy Rocky Mountains. My name is Tommy Micah, and today we've got a fun-filled episode of DiffLock. I'm going to show you the differences between two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and four-wheel drive low, and that's coming up on this episode of the Fast Lane Car.
Hey, to help demonstrate the difference between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, I brought my Raptor.
You did?
Yeah, because unlike your Jeep, this Raptor is only two-wheel drive.
Okay.
So I say we take it up Gold Mine Hill, and I've got a little surprise to show you when we get there.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
So in a vehicle like this,
Yes.
I have a transfer case.
Yes.
So I have a manual lever down here.
Yep.
And I have really four options: two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, neutral, and four low.
Yep.
Now, if we're just driving around town, if we're driving on the highway, even stuff like this, two-wheel drive is great. All the engine's power is being sent to the rear wheels.
Right, but even though the show's called DiffLock, this Jeep doesn't have a locking rear diff, which means that effectively only one wheel could be driving this.
Now, I do have a couple aids to help me with that. I do have a limited slip rear differential.
Yes.
And I also have Jeep's brake lock differential system, which will brake the spinning wheel to try to send power to the wheel with traction. So that does help, but for all intents and purposes, I really only have one-wheel drive.
So let me demonstrate the open rear diff on this RC Raptor. If I hit the control, of course, both rear tires spin, but watch what happens when I put a little resistance on one of the tires. I get snow in my face because only one spins. So in essence, it's very similar to the Jeep, except of course for the fact that you don't have a limited slip differential, but this is, in essence, how the Jeep works in two-wheel drive. So here we go.
There you go.
There I go. And I made it. I made it 2 feet up Gold Mine Hill. How about if I give it a push? Even with a push, it's going backwards. So that was Tommy giving it the beans in two-wheel drive. Now we're gonna do the same thing, and he's gonna switch it into four-wheel drive to show you the difference.
Four high.
Four high. So here's the surprise. I also brought this. That's a Slash 4x4. Now, what's interesting about these two cars is that they're identical in the way that they work to the Jeep. Pretty much, yeah, okay. Give or take a limited slip. Now, this is a Traxxas 4x4, so basically it's similar to the Jeep, but it's in four-wheel drive. And the cool thing about both these RC trucks is, well, let me show you, the tires are identical. So you can see there, we've taken that part of the equation out of it. Now, once again, check it out. This is four-wheel drive, but watch what happens when I hold the other two wheels. Right, here we go, 4x4 up Gold Mine Hill. Well, there we have it. I think we're officially stuck, Tommy. I wonder how this bodes for your Jeep. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you get behind the wheel, I'll grab the camera, and let's show them on the real thing.
Let's do it.
All right, here comes Tommy in two-wheel drive, stage 1, Gold Mine Hill.
It's too high. Traction control off. Well, so far so good. Ooh, I'm definitely spinning. And there we go. That's all she wrote. All right, four-wheel drive. Now in 4 high, because the Wrangler has a lock center diff, I'm getting equal power to both the front and rear axles. Now, of course, I don't have lockers. I do have a limited rear, so really it's two-wheel drive and a half. And even there, I gotta use more torque than I want because it's such a steep hill. I'm definitely spinning, but I'm going up. Wow, it's such a big difference. Okay, but look how fast I have to go. And the engine, even in first gear, is still running only about 1500 RPM. So I have to maintain some momentum here.
No problem whatsoever.
No big deal. Okay, now stage 3. Now this is where 4 low comes into play. Now with 4 low, it's about torque and it's about control. Now if I were to do stage 3 in 4 high, I'd have to have my foot buried in that pedal. As soon as I got over the top, the Jeep would go launching off into the woods. That's not what I want. 4 low is mostly about control. 4 low is not going to get you necessarily unstuck. That's a common, very common misconception. It's not adding more traction.
You gonna try stage 3?
Yeah, for sure.
You sure?
Yeah.
We're still making payments on this Jeep.
It'll be
A lot
fine.
of payments.
It'll make it up.
You gonna go 4 low?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, we don't have an RC car to demonstrate that. All right, I'll go shoot you.
Okay.
Good luck. Remember, no hitting a tree.
No hitting a tree.
Check this out, guys. There's one tree right there, another tree right there, another tree right there. Look at this big divot here. Hard to show this hole, but it's a big hole. This is why Gold Mine Hill Stage 3 gets very, very tricky.
Gonna use a little bit of momentum here. Yep, that's good. And up we go. Easy peasy.
There's one tree. Ho-ho! Made it look easy. Made it look easy, my man. You made it look easy.
Yeah, it was good.
You know what? Next time on DiffLock, let's show them what the locking rear diff does using the Raptor.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. As always, this is Roman.
And Tommy. See you guys next time. Please stay tuned to TFL Car and DiffLock for more fun off-roading videos.
See you guys next time. Ciao. Remember, if you want to subscribe, click, oh, I can see it right there. And if you want to watch, how about Big Green going up the same mountain? Watch right there, right there. See you guys next time. Ciao.
Bye, guys.